One Pride, what's going on? It's your boy, T. Back at it again with another episode of Talking with T. And in today's episode, I'm going to be breaking down the Detroit Lions win at Lambeau Field week 4 to go 3-1 in the division. Top of the division, 3-game lead on the Minnesota Vikings, 3-game lead on the Chicago Bears, a game lead on the Green Bay Packers, and you have the tiebreaker, and they got to come to our place. The Lions are sitting pretty. We got 10 days right now to go get healthy. Get nicked up, or all the players that got nicked up last night and all the players that didn't play last week. Let's get healthy these 10 days and let's bring it on to Carolina. We owe them one, but that's a whole nother video for next week. Let's talk about this Detroit Lions win. The whole week we're hearing Jordan loved this, Jordan loved this, Jordan loved. Did the Packers do it again? Did the Packers get another Hall of Fame quarterback? No. This guy is sorry, and he might be worse than Desmond Ridder. It was so awesome to watch us take it to the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field. Before the game, I didn't know much about Jordan Love. I didn't know much about the Green Bay Packers. I'm watching those long extended versions of the game highlights that NFL throws out there on YouTube. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, man, they're not that talented. They're not that good. That's why in my video earlier this week, the preview for the game, this is how the Detroit Lions will beat the Green Bay Packers. I kept saying, we are the better team, and we went out and showed it, man. Just physically dominated them, and that's what it's so awesome about it, man. To pound the rock for 8 minutes, just jamming it down their throat. That's just awesome. It just makes me feel good because my whole fandom of being a Detroit Lions fan, you had the Packers doing that to us repeatedly, year in, year out, ripping my heart out, just crushing it. And now we're doing it to them, and they seem to not be able to handle it. Want to know why they seem to not be able to handle it? When Amon-Ra jumps in the stands and does a Lambeau leap, they dump a beer on him. I don't know if the Lions, I'm sure the Lions fans, I'm sure all of us at One Pride have done something to an opposing player. We're a rowdy fan base. We get wild at Ford Field, but we're the best fan base. Did you see that place at the end of did you see Lambeau Field at the end of the game? If you were at the game, comment down below and tell me what it was like, because it was just a sea of blue and Lambeau Field, and it was beautiful. Shout out to the One Pride. Shout out to, dude, we're the best fans in the league. I don't know another fan base that could be this bad over and over and over and over and over again and have this many fans just come out and support them year in and year after that. It just goes to show how resilient we are, and that's what I love about Dan Campbell, is he's built, and Brad Holmes, they built this team like the fans. They built this team like the city of Detroit, and that's what Dan Campbell said he was going to do when he got here. You know, you realize that? That's what Dan Campbell said. He was like, we're going to be a resilient team. We're going to get knocked down, and we're going to get back up, and we're going to bite a kneecap, and we're just going to keep coming, and we're going to play anywhere, anytime, any place. That's how I just love the message, and I would run through a brick wall for Dan Campbell. And like he said, the sky's the limit for this team. If they play all 3 phases like they've been doing in their wins, the sky is the limit. We're not going to go 16-1. I know there's going to be a few hiccups down the road, but let's enjoy the wins. Let's sit back and smell the roses, like I say in my motivation videos, man. 3 wins total in 2021, and we're already at 3 wins in the first quarter of the season, man. Let's enjoy it. Winning doesn't come around, like, it's never been around for the Detroit Lions. Let's enjoy this. Let's embrace being at the top of the division. Let's embrace being 3-1. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go in 4-1. We owe Carolina one. We gotta beat Carolina. We gotta set home field advantage, and I really believe that's what this team's about. This team plays as a team. The team. I know that's a Michigan quote. There might be some MSU fans in here. I'm sorry for bringing that up, but seriously, this is how the Detroit Lions play. The offense, there's no superstar. You got Amon-Ra out there, but he is a superstar. But then you got Sam Laporta, you got Cleve Raymond, you got Josh Reynolds, you got David Montgomery, you got Jahmyr Gibbs, you got weapons all over. And wait a second, Jamison Williams hasn't even came back. Then you got, on defensive side of the ball, you got Aiden Hutchinson, you got Lee McNeil, you got Jack Campbell, you got Brian Branch, you got Alex Anzalone, you got Jerry Jacobs, you got Cam Sutton, Ifitu Malafanu. And then the special team side of the ball, they're all coming down there and making the play. They're wrapping up and getting them around the 20 and the 15. That's how you know this team loves to play for Dan Campbell. They're playing with max effort every single play, and I love it. And you took it to Green Bay at their place. That is just awesome. 8-minute drives, just pounding the rock. That's what winning teams do. When there's other teams are going to score a little bit. When other teams get momentum, you take it right back, because this is what you are. You are the better team. I wasn't really stressed out until after the first quarter. I knew the Lions were the better team, and I knew whatever happened in this game, the Lions were going to win that game. That's how I felt from the kickoff. We were dominant. That pick scared me, but we came out and stopped them. That set the tone. We set the tone for the division right now. Let's go, One Pride. We're 3-1, top of the division. The season's right where we want it. Let's keep it rolling. Comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think. I love you guys. Peace out. One Pride. Have a good one. Let's enjoy this one.